Welcome back to Solo Marvel Champion, where today I've got another gameplay video for you. As always, check the description for more YouTube creators making videos for Marvel Champions. And if you like what you saw here today, please consider a like, sub, and comment to help the channel grow. With that out of the way, let's get to the table. Alright, this is Thor in my Snitches Get Stitches deck versus Enchantress. I have liked this deck quite a bit. It's probably my favorite Thor deck. It is linked down in the description and comments if you want to check it out. We're going to get through setup. Tells us to set this aside. And we'll get one of these at random. I'm going to roll the die, re-rolling a 6. Of course I get a 6. 2 is this one. And these go away. Let's give this a shuffle. Of course, in my hand, I would love to see Asgard as early as possible. A God of Thunder if I don't get Asgard. But Asgard early is so great. And of course, a double to pay for it. God of Thunder, okay. Hammer throw. I am going to keep that God of Thunder. I don't need that yet. So I'm going to mull all of this. Draw 4 more. See if I can get a double for that. Mjolnir means I don't have to go get it, but it would have been free to do that anyway. Lady Sif. No double. No double means I'm not going to be able to play Lady Sif. But I might hold on to her. So let's do 1, 2... for God of Thunder. Go ahead and flip up. And use God of Thunder to play Mjolnir. And then attack for 3. I'm going to hold on to Lady Sif. I might be able to play it next turn. Okay, that's a little unfortunate because Under Surveillance is so good that I might end up still not getting Lady Sif down. 1 goes on. She's attacking for 1, and I'm just going to take it. It's 1 and only 1. That's very nice. And after the attack, a counter goes here. 1 encounter card, caught off guard. It's easier to get Mjolnir back, so I'll discard that. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's do 1, 2 for Under Surveillance. Before I do any kind of attacking, boy, Mjolnir being gone now sucks because I think the lowest hit point minion in here is 3 hit points. But let's do 1 for Infiltration and say 2. I'm going to discard 2 cards. 1, 2. I remove that threat, and at least 1 minion discarded has to interplay with me. That'll draw me 2 cards. Man, that's terrible. If I attack her, he takes an attack on me. I can't knock him out, but I'm going to attack him for 2. Flip down. Use my action. Maybe I won't use my action to find Mjolnir. I'm going to discard that and ready. Draw. And then I will find Mjolnir. That foil is nice on my next turn. 1 goes on. She schemes for 2, 3, 4. When that is turned face up, I will foil it. So that I prevent or I cancel those boosts. So only 2 goes on. He schemes for 0 and I get 1 encounter card. It's a perfect time for that because I can exhaust and remove it from the game. Now I will get my Mjolnir with my action. Being exhausted doesn't help though. I could do I think what I do is flip up. Still exhausted. If I do this for Mjolnir, I can do 1, 2, 3. Oh, that didn't work, does it? So maybe, well, no, I want that extra attack with Mjolnir. So maybe, let's hold on a second. Do 1, 2, 3 for Manifold. Manifold goes and finds a player side scheme. Pretty sure you know what I'm going for here. State or show of empathy. I'll play that, and it has 6 threat. Then I'm going to play Face the Past. Find my nemesis and put them into play. You know what? Did I draw? No, because I was in Alter Ego, wasn't I? Loki comes into play, and I draw 2 cards. Then, ready my hero and draw 3 cards. And this gets removed from the game. Man, that's not what I wanted, but should be okay. Because I haven't gotten a minion yet. Let's do 4 Asgard for Mjolnir. I'm trying to decide if I just want to go ahead and defeat Ulick or I'm going to do Defender of the Nine Realms. Discard until I get a minion. He comes into play. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. And when threat is removed from this scheme, we put it on him. Now, he enters, so I draw 2 cards. There's an Infiltration. I can do 2 for my other God of Thunder. Okay. Manifold ports 2 here and puts them on Loki. And when this has more threat, or threat equal to or greater than his remaining hit points, this goes to Victory, and Redemption gets attached to Loki. You know what? I've messed up, because I did, when I played Loki, get a minion. So I know I got an interrogation, and I guess I'll say I got that too. I really messed that up. Those shouldn't have been drawn. But I did it, and I can't take it back. Attack him for 3. When he's defeated, she attacks me, and I'm just going to take it. 1, and only 1 again. That's very nice, and 1 goes on here. Yeah, I just totally messed up with that draw. I forgot. It's okay, though. I'm going to attack for 2. And if I've messed it up terribly, I'm sorry. It's just the way it is sometimes. Let's ready and draw. Thor's helmet. Don't have Asgard yet, do I? All right, I'm getting all my resources, which is good, but sucks a little bit that it's coming out the way it is. 1 goes on, she attacks, and I take it. 1, 2, 3. Counter goes on here. He attacks me for 2. And I get 1 encounter card. Whirlwind. He's going to quick strike me for 1. And then after he attacks, take an indirect damage for each side scheme in play. There are no side schemes in play. So let's do 2 for Thor's helmet. That gets me 5 hit points. I'm not going to get a ready here, but I can knock him out. And then he can help me. he can help me get some threat off. So let's see if I want to play Lightning Strike here to help that along. So I'm going to do foiled for Lightning Strike and spend 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll spend 4. It's going to deal 4 here, because that's not an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 here, and 4 here. Knocks this guy out. I'm going to attack him for 3 and knock him out. He goes to victory, and we get this Whirlwind. When he attacks, we remove a threat from each scheme in play, and he gets +1 attack for that. So he attacks for 1. Then I'm going to have Loki attack for 2. And Manifold thwart 2. I'm going to hold on to this because you never know when it's going to be useful. And ready. Professor, a limitless stamina is nice. There's Asgard. And I will be able to play it. 1, 2, 3. And I can still play an Asgard. I might try to play Professor X here. We'll see what happens. 1 goes on. She's attacking, and I take it. 1, 2, and I'm either confused or I place 1 on here. Let's just go ahead, place 1 on here. So the attack is 2. I take 2. And then after her attack, I place a counter. Excuse me. Had a hiccup there. That has 5, so it flips. When revealed, I'm confused. That's what would have happened anyway. It's funny. Forced action, draw a card, play it, okay? I get 1 encounter card. That crown would have come out eventually anyway. Okay, how badly do I want to get rid of that confuse, or do I just want to get rid of this? I'm going to exhaust and take a damage to discard this. And I'll do 1, 2, 3 for Professor for the confuse. And he can take this thread off. I'm going to flip down. Shoot, before I do that, let's back up just a bit. Because let's not play Professor yet. Because I want to use this action. Draw a card, play it. You know, that stinks. So she's not confused. I'll play a Lightning Strike and have it deal 1 damage. This does still have 2. Okay, now that's out of the way. Now I am just going to do 3 for Asgard. And have Loki remove this threat. I am going to stay up. Let's ready and draw. Now I can draw 5. Okay, the raft is fun. Especially if I can get a minion. 1 goes on the main, she attacks, and I'm just going to take it. 1, 2, 3. I would put a threat here, or I'd put a counter here, but it goes here as threat instead. And I get 1 encounter card. Okay, that is going to make me want to flip down to Alter Ego. So, we have some options here. This actually, maybe I don't go down yet because I can put an a counter on the enchantment, which goes here. Then I can play Defender of the Nine Realms to clear all of that off. So before I spend any of my resources, let's draw a card and play it. I can't play that because I don't have an identity to ready. So I take a damage. Something I need to remember, anytime I get this Trance of Greed, in this deck, I should attack or do something first and then decide, or then do that in case I get one of my multiple cards that will ready me. So I am going to knock off my Confuse. We are going to place a counter which turns into threat and play the Raft. No, we're going to play Limitless Stamina for free. That readies me. Then we can do 2 for the Raft and play Defender of the Nine Realms. Discard until we get a minion. We get Titania. It draws me 2 cards. None of those are the ones I want, but that removes 3 threats. Okay, Titania. 3, 4, 5. 6 I can get on her. I might go ahead and flip down now. It wouldn't be terrible to flip down now. And I'm not even going to attack her. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attack her now for 3. And then I'll flip down. No, I'm not going to flip down yet because I want to do 1, 2, 3 for Coulson, who finds me an informant. And then I can use that vigilante training to play the informant. A lot of cards going on here. All right. Now I can flip down. Still exhausted. And we'll have him go ahead and hit for 1 more. And I mean, if I attack with Loki right now, I lose him. But that gets her down to 6. Or gets her up to 6. Right now I'm just going to ready. Like, I only need to deal 1 more damage to her. Because then Thor can knock her out. 1, 2. I went through that deck pass quickly. Three, 4, 5, 6. 2 foils is interesting. Let's keep those on top. 1 goes on the main. She is scheming for 2, 3, 4. And I will foil that to cancel those 2 boosts. So only 2 goes on. She schemes for 1, but I discard Informant to have her remove threat instead. Then I get 2 encounter cards. Seduced. I cannot make basic attacks or play attack events. Alter ego action, spend energy mental to discard this. Next, I get Sindar. When revealed, if your identity is defiant, he activates. If your identity is enthralled, he gets a tough. Okay. See, I do have a ready. So first off, I'm going to exhaust this to discard it. see, energy mental. Alter ego action, energy mental to discard this. So I do have that ready, so I'm going to recover 4. And Whirlwind is going to attack Titania. Remove a threat here, giving him +1 attack. So she goes up to 5. Let's flip up. Let's do this first. Draw a card, play it. Team building exercise is down. Choose Quake to play Limitless Stamina for the ready, and I attack Titania for 3. She goes to victory, and I find this Titania. She has +3 attack, or she has 3 attack with Overkill and Piercing. So she's just going to attack for 3 with Piercing. And he will attack for 1. And Loki is going to knock him out. Now, he's defeated. And I'll put him under the raft. The raft says, after a minion leaves play, tuck it here from the encounter discard pile. Remove threat from a scheme equal to his printed scheme. So that 1 comes off. Loki takes his 4th consequential and is defeated. And redemption goes to victory. Okay, not exactly how I wanted that to go, but it's fine, and I am going to hold on to that infiltration. Okay, Hammer Throw could come in handy here. 1 goes on. She's attacking and I take it. 1, 2. Choose to either place a charm counter or exhaust your identity. I'm not going to get her ready, so I'm going to place a charm counter, which goes here. The attack was 2, so I take 2, and after she attacks, I put 1 here. I get 1 encounter card. She's a gang up. She's going to attack again, and again I'm just going to take it. 1, 2, place a charm counter. So I take 2, I place a charm. She attacked, so I put a charm. That was a lot of extra threat going on there. It's unfortunate. Okay, I'd like to be able to knock her out, use her to attack to pierce, and then hammer throw. So I am going to attack for 3. Whirlwind is going to attack, remove a threat, making it 1. He's defeated, and he has victory 0, so he goes out. She's defeated. She is steady and tough. This comes into play. Starts with 2, and then goes up by 3. And when revealed, we place a counter, which goes there. Now, she can't take damage at the moment, so I am going to use God of Thunder for infiltration and say 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove 5 threat. One of those minions has to enter play. I'll let the lackey enter play, which draws me 2 cards. He quick strikes me for 1 and places a counter, which becomes threat. Okay, we're in a good place right now. Let's... And he does not have guard, so she's going to attack for 3 with piercing. So knocks off the tough. She had 16, so she's down to 13. Let's see, she should have taken 2 consequential, and then that's 2 more consequential. Then we got to do this. Draw a card, play it. It's a genius, so I can't play it. It's a resource. So we'll do 1, 2, 3 for a hammer throw. Exhaust this, deal 8 with overkill. So 3 here, 5 here. Then I will trigger the raft to tuck this minion and remove 2 threat from there. Mjolnir comes to hand, and I will use team building to play it. Do I use Lady Sif here, or do I do another infiltration? I won't get the card draw. And maybe I don't need another minion right now. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 for Lady Sif, who readies me. Lady Sif and Coulson clear the threat. Coulson goes away. And I attack for 3. Now, Lady Sif can probably block for me. I'm trying to decide if I just want to go down an extra turn here to get a little bit of recovery. I'm going to flip down and ready. One who foiled has come in real handy. 6. And infiltration is going to help me with whatever threat goes on there. 1 goes on the main. She schemes for 2 and only 2. I didn't have to foil that. I get 1 encounter card. Spellbound has 4. When defeated, stuff would happen. However, I don't need to recover. Just need to attack. I'm going to flip up. She's going to attack for 2. And I attack for 3 and knock her out. Got plenty of resources, so let's just see what this would have been. Draw a card, play it. It is a resource, so I couldn't play it, but didn't need to do that anyway. So that is Snitches Get Stitches. This is my favorite Thor deck. Really just turns what you want to be doing, which is defeating minions, into passive threat removal with the raft. I didn't even get my, what do you call it? Not surveillance team. Interrogation room. I didn't get interrogation room out. This deck is linked below, and I only have 1 copy of interrogation room in it. I should probably run a second. I think that would make that deck, or this deck, even better. So there it is. That is Thor against Enchantress. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I missed. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a marvelous day.